Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 1, integers. This chapter we have done in class 6 also. Let us revise some of the topics which we have done in the last class. What are integers? The collection of whole numbers and negative numbers make another set of numbers called integers. Whole numbers we have done. Whole number starts from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 till infinite. So whole numbers and negative numbers, -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. These all together make a set of another set of numbers called as integers. Then there are positive integers and negative integers. Positive integers 0, 1, not 0, positive integers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Negative integers -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. 0 is neither positive nor negative. So that only I have written here. Natural numbers 1, 2, 3 are called as positive integers, and their opposites, that is the negative numbers, they are known as negative integers. 0 is neither positive nor negative. Then number line. How to represent a number line? I have drawn a number line here. At the center I have taken here 0. When I move to the right hand side on the number line, the value increases. So on the right hand side of 0, I have written positive numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the left hand side of the 0, I have written negative numbers -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. As we move on the number line to the right hand side, the value increases. This means that -1 is greater than -2, -4 is greater than -5, 4 is greater than 3 and so on. In class 6 we have done addition and subtraction of integers also. Let us recall that. First let us take addition of integers. How to add the integers when the signs are same. For example, if I take two integers 5 and 2 and I have to add them. The signs are same. This is also positive integer, this is also positive integer. So simply we will add 5 plus 2 equal to 7. Now when the signs are different how? One is positive and another is negative. One is 5 and another is -2 and we have to add them. How we will do? 5 plus -2. So it will be plus minus is minus. So 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3. We will subtract the integers and put the sign of the greater integer. The greater integer is positive, so answer is positive. Then come to subtraction of integers. In subtraction how we do? The question is given, subtract -5 from 7. From 7 I have to subtract -5. When two signs come together, so we have to put the integer in bracket. Now you know that minus and minus becomes plus. So 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. Another question is subtract 12 from -3. From -3, the number integer which comes after from, that we write first. So -3 minus 12. -3 minus 12. Both are negative integers. So what will I do? Ignoring the sign, I will add them. 12 plus 3, 15 and put the sign of the greater number. Greater number is 12 and in front of 12 sign is minus. So it is -15. Try these of page number 2. Let us do these questions. You can do in the book only. The first question is, a number line representing integers is given below. See, I have drawn here the number line on which -3 and -2 are marked at point E and point F. Which integers are marked at point B, point D, point H, point J, M and O. So this we have to see. You can see number line -3 and -2 are marked there. As we move to the right on the number line, the value increases. So this G will be -1, H will be 0. Then here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the left hand side the value decreases, -4, -5, -6, -7. Once you draw this number line, once you do mark these integers on number line, then you can write the answer of alphabets whichever are required. Here first they have asked for alphabet B. So alphabet B is marked by -6, D is marked -4, H is 0, J is 2, M is 5 and O is 7. Question number 2 is, arrange these integers in ascending order and mark on number line to check your answer. So it's always better to mark on number line and it is easy also. You can check your answer easily. In the number line, I am having seen positive till 7. So if I start from here, at equal distances, you will mark the integers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and at equal distance it will be 7. And on the left hand side, I have to go till minus 5. So minus 1, minus 2, I can extend this number line, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Now arrange in ascending order. Ascending order means smaller to bigger. I told you as we move on the left, the value decreases. So the smallest value will be here on the extreme left, that is minus 5. So you will write minus 5 is less than. Then next after minus 5 is minus 4. Minus 5 I have done, minus 4 I have done. Now I am left with 0, 4 and 7. So here 0 will come, then 4 and then 7. So this is the ascending order. So this way you can mark on the number line the integers and then arrange them in next topic is additive inverse. The negative of a number or negative of an integer is called its additive inverse. When I add the integer and its additive inverse, that means its opposite, the sum will come 0. For example, I have taken here an integer and I will write its additive inverse. The additive inverse of 10 will be minus 10. Additive inverse of minus 10 will be 10. Additive inverse of 76 will be minus 76. Additive inverse of minus 76 will be plus 76. You can see when you add 10 and minus 10, 10 plus minus 10, the result will come 0. So an integer and its additive inverse add up to 0. Let us start try this of page number 3. Can you find a pattern in these questions? If there is some pattern, complete the pattern. A part is 7, 3, minus 1, minus 5. To find the pattern, we will see whether by subtracting these integers, if the subtraction, if the difference is coming same, or by adding the integers, the sum is coming same. Some or the other pattern is there. If I see in the first part here, 7 minus 3 is 4, and 3 minus minus 1, 3 minus minus 1, that is 3 plus 1, that is equal to 4. Then minus 1 and minus 5, minus 1 minus 5. What I am doing? I am subtracting. When I did 7 minus 3, I got 4. When I did 3 minus minus 1, I got 4. Now I will do minus 1 minus 5. It will be minus 1 plus 5. It will be 4. So you can see everywhere there is a difference of 4. So the next integer which will come, that will also be at a difference of 4. So what will come here? Minus 9. Because minus 4 if I put here, minus 5 and minus 4, if I add it will come minus 9. Then next will be minus 13 and then next will be minus 17. This way we can complete this pattern. Second part is minus 2, then minus 4, then minus 6, then minus 8. You can see here is a difference of 2. Minus 2 and minus 4, if I subtract them, minus 2 minus 4. So minus 2 plus 4, it will come 2. So there is a gap of 2, 2. So after minus 8, here will come minus 10, then minus 12 and then minus 14. Next you can see it's very simple. There is a difference of 5 only, 15, 10, 5, 0. So what will come here? 0 minus 5, here minus 5 will come, then minus 10 and then minus 15. Next is minus 11, minus 8, minus 5, minus 2. So what will come next? If you are not able to get like this, you can take the help of number line also. See how on the number line if I draw this, minus 11 is to the extreme left. Here somewhere minus 11. Then after a gap of minus 10, minus 9, minus 8. 1, 2, 3. So after the jump of 3, I went to minus 8. Then minus 7, minus 6, minus 5. Jump 1, 2, 3. So jump of 3, I reached minus 5. Then minus 4, minus 3, minus 2. Again a jump of 3. 1, 2, 3. I reached minus 2. Then minus 1, 0. You can extend this number line. Then 1. Again a jump of 3. 1, 2, 3. So I reached here at 1. So here 1 will come. Now next is 2, 3, 4. Again a jump of 3. 1, 2, 3. Where I reached? I reached 4. And then next will be 7. So this way we can complete these questions of finding the pattern.